Okay.
A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway.
Oh, das sieht man gar nicht. Hier kann man Frisuren einstellen. Nicht ganz. Ah, kommt hin. Ja. Kann ich wieder zurück? Nein. Kann ich kurze Tastenbewegungen sehen? Interagieren, Dialoge überspringen. Inventar, Hotspots und oh. Hier kann ich zurück, okay. So, was haben wir hier? Regale.
That huge tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office.
Ja, da. Der Mars.
It's made of real Martian soil. Is
Mojito.
this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink to calm my nerves. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still stressed about Total.
Ja. Sprechen wir mal mit ihr.
Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What?
Hatten wir schon.
Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything.
I'd like to look around Total's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
Danke, Carlotta. Masken.
The Masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500 years ago. Looks like they couldn't hold out until we got back.
Okay. Ja. Ab ins Büro.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen?
Das werden wir jetzt rausfinden. Ich habe doch meinen Zeitbestimmer noch, ne? Nein, ich bin Sparte und... Gut, ich fange mal hier an mit der Maske.
It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece.
Oh, jetzt habe ich's.
The mask had a loose metal doodad.
Der Schimmel. Ich dachte, jetzt guckt er sich den an, aber okay. Ein Ordner.
Their contracts and official university papers. What? It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him.
Ist das der einzige Grund, ihn zu retten? Hier in der Schublade ist ein Zettel. Da hinten ist auch einer runtergerutscht. Könntest du jetzt mit den
There's
Schubladen
something
gucken?
under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. Apparently, it's half empty, but I'm taking it.
Ja, Eukalyptus, Mundspray, schön. Fisch.
I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor.
Onimula Alkoholat.
Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her.
Ja, komm, hier ist alles durcheinander.
I'd better not sit at Total's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful.
Ja, Mülleimer. Du sprichst doch wieder hinter mir.
Just garbage.
Oh, Müll. Hier haben wir Papier.
Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official university expeditions.
Und da?
It's just some graphics.
Tafel?
I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here.
Und... Loch.
I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps.
Uhr finde ich auch geil. Achso, das ist so eine Vierteluhr, okay. Regale. Regale. Mutropolis.
It's one of Total's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave a notebook blank.
Ja, auch nicht.
It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious.
Ja.
I'll put it back on the shelf. There are 3 marked pages.
Eine Rose.
Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually emitted a sharp chirp, and both parties would immediately merge Netflix accounts. They are also believed to have been used as projectile weapons to defend against opera singers. It says here that the flower of the sun went extinct millennia ago. Apparently, people used to eat them. Looks tasty.
Teilweise, also, na. Hier ist ein Zeichen, dass ich umblättern kann. Ein Kleeblatt.
After the great luck shortage of 34, all clover plants were genetically modified to endow each petiole with 4 leaves. 3-leaf clovers are now extremely rare and are believed to bring good luck.
Ja. Früher gab es kaum 4-blätterige Kleeblätter, deswegen hat man gesagt, die bringen Glück. Dann hat jemand das genetisch modifiziert und jetzt bringen 3-blättrige Glück. Weil die sind ja nicht mehr so häufig da. Mond.
The poppy was eradicated in the Purge of 97 and reintroduced in 99. It was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned once and for all in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on.
Ja. Aber sonst hier ist ja auch nichts, ne? Nächste Pflanze. Kaktus.
The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes.
Lindenblüte.
Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers.
Ja. Ancient History.
I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm section.
Eine Hornbrille.
They were considered to be an intellectual status symbol in the 20th and 21st century.
Ein Sheriff. Ein Wurfstern.
A deadly throwing star.
Ja, genau, ja. Eine Pfeife.
The name and purpose of this object remain unknown. The only extant documentation points to it not being a pipe.
Eine Winkelkatze.
Decorative golden cats were believed to have the ability to punch unwanted visitors.
Ja, das ist erschreckend akkurat wahrscheinlich. Matroschka-Puppen.
It says that these dolls were primitive fertility idols.
Kann man so sagen, ja. Klasse.
The ceramic cup was the pinnacle of 20th century engineering. Reading the future in coffee grounds was a popular pastime.
Möchte bitte weglaufen. Historische Figuren.
I'm gonna take a look.
Ich habe Angst. Al Capone.
There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor.
Wegen den Sopranos, oder?
There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor.
Appleman. Nein, bitte nicht.
According to the book, he was an ordinary businessman.
Vitruvian-Mann. Vitruvianischer Mensch. Das ist der mit dem Kreis und dem Quadrat um sich herum. Eine mathematische Darstellung vom Körper.
Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model.
Okay. Ich erinnere mich, dass der nackig war, aber warum auch nicht? Big Book of Mummy.
If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read.
Die Bergmumie.
The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me.
Das ist ein fucking Schlafsack. Reißverschlüsse.
The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps.
Anatomische Schaubild.
Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand.
Ein Auge.
According to the annotation, it's an eyeball.
Eine Nase.
It looks like a nose, but the label text is corrupt. I can't read what it says.
Ja, können wir weitermachen. Muskel.
This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature.
Ja. Warum ist das Russisch? Ja, fast. Bahn. Das ist kein Ja. Das ist ein Reihenfolge der Symbole.
A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. Ugh, I remember this from my entrance exam. It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore.
Ja, gut, das ist. Und historische Figuren 2.
Let's see.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the cloud storage wars. She is best remembered for Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Clear and Present Danger.
Ah, da ist ja bestimmt irgendwas. Ich habe ihn letztens bei Google gesehen. Ich habe wieder vergessen, was es ist.
Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents.
Ein Bild, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Wonder Woman.
Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished criminals.
Gut. Ich gehe wieder weg. So. Fenster.
Total has a great view.
Total. Können wir mit dem Metallteil hier ins Loch? Das ist lang genug. Hilft das?
It won't reach in far enough.
Schade. Gut, die Bücher hatte ich, das Ding hatte ich. Dann gehen wir wieder raus, dann sage ich Carlotta, dass jemand im Raum war.
Any word from the security cops?
Nothing yet.
Totals Büro wurde geplündert.
Total's office has been ransacked.
But who? When? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
Du hast gute Prioritätenliste. Kann ich da einen Mojito haben?
Can I have your mojito?
I need it. My nerves are on edge because of the kidnapping.
But I need it.
Is it for a good cause?
Yeah, to stop you day drinking.
Oh, no, 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 no. Until I calm down, the mojito stays.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
Die Fornimular.
The fornimular alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The fornimular alcoholide, Total's plant.
Oh, right, the formimular alcoholide.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Formimular volcolysize.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Fornapina caladahyde.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Oh, I can't concentrate on anything today. Besides, you've just reminded me that I forgot to water his... whatever you call it. That's why she's grumpy.
Sorry, Carlotta. I forgot I was trying to cheer you up.
Ich würde weiter
I'll keep
forschen.
investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
Lalalala. Eine Tasse. Ein Papierkorb.
There's nothing interesting there.
Warum zeigst du es mir dann an? Okay, was haben wir hinter Tor Nummer 3?
I don't want to go downstairs. Total's office is on this floor.
Wir haben also nichts Interessantes in der Tor Nummer 3. Dann werde ich mal mit den Kollegen sprechen, die da hinten drin sind, die mich einfach rausgeschmissen haben, weil ich angefangen habe, bei Total zu suchen.
Total's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing.
Ist denn schon kaputt?
Whoa,
Können wir
wait
da
up.
gehen?
There's something here. Gotcha.
Ja, lol.
What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right.
Schmeiß mich bloß nicht aus dem Raum wieder raus. Gut, ich kann mich hier umgucken. Wir haben hier ein Fenster.
Micro swears he once saw an ostrich fly past this window. Impossible. He can't even see the window from his desk.
Gut. Wir haben Relikte.
The relics we've been studying for the past few months.
Nichts Interessantes, Lustiges. Gut. Oben.
Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom.
Lindentüte. Experiment. Vegas.
I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to columns.
Ja,
I
Experiment.
better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months.
Okay, gut. Wir haben hier eine Konsole.
It's the lab's mood meter. Looks like Luke has deactivated it while we're looking for Total. Good call. There are enough sad faces around here.
Ja. Ein Thermoregler.
Hey, Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Total use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science!
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device.
Nein. Okay, Wähltasten. Wähltasten, Wähltasten, Wähltasten. Ist jetzt egal, was ich drücke. Ich habe eine Klemme.
From what I remember, this device heats or cools stuff. I should put the sample I want to heat or cool in the clamp, and then put the hot or cold reference sample into the capsule.
Ich muss weg.